Nvidia AI സമ്മിറ്റിൽ Reliance Industries Chairman Mukesh Ambaniയും Nvidia Chair Founder CEO Jensen Huangും തമ്മിലുള്ള സംവാദം മുംബൈയിൽ നടക്കുകയാണ്. മുംബൈ ജിയോ വേൾഡ് കൺവെൻഷൻ സെന്ററിലാണ് പരിപാടി. വ്യവസായ മേഖലയിലെ നിർമ്മിത ബുദ്ധിയുടെ വിനിയോഗവും ഗ്ലോബൽ AI ലീഡർ എന്ന നിലയിലുള്ള ഇന്ത്യയുടെ വളർച്ചയുമാണ് ഇരുവരും സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്.
From Mukesh's house, I could see my house in California.
So, and while I was listening to you, you talked about Nvidia being an exotic place. And I was thinking that when you are in India, I've got to give you my version of what Nvidia means to me. And I was just thinking about it backstage. There's a very important word link which is called VIDYA, VIDYA, right? And in Indian, in Hindi, as we are all determined to make the best LLM in Hindi, right? In Hindi, VIDYA means knowledge.
I knew I named the company right. I knew it.
So
everybody said, Nvidia, what a horrible name. You will never make it.
So what it means...
I knew it. I stuck with it.
So you can take credit for this interpretation.
Gosh.
No problem. Right? So it still is
I'm smart.
It gets better, Jensen. So if we think about Vidya, Vidya is Saraswati. And Saraswati is our goddess of knowledge. So when you actually devote yourself sincerely to the goddess of knowledge and you acquire knowledge, then in our tradition, the goddess of prosperity, which is Lakshmi, follows. So what you are doing...
32 years ago, I knew this. And now the story of Nvidia has been revealed to all of you.
So our first principles, right, are what you are driving.
Thank you.
Is the knowledge revolution converting into the into what I call the intelligence revolution. And that drives prosperity across the world for all the 8 billion people. And I think that what we are at the doorsteps of is the new intelligence age. And on behalf of everybody, I am very proud to have you as my friend. And welcome to India. And thank you for actually contributing to the world to bring the intelligence age in our lifetime. And hopefully, together with everybody, this can drive to more prosperity for all the 8 billion people in the world, and particularly the 1.5 billion people in India.
Mukesh, it is such an honor and such a great privilege and incredible joy to be able to contribute in this way. And as you know, the IT industry of India is world renowned for its very large scale and not just in size but in deep expertise of computer science. Very few countries in the world has this natural resource, this amazing natural resource called IT and computer science expertise. In the last couple of years, we've been working together to upskill. And we've now upskilled about 200,000 IT professionals into the world of AI. What do we have to do together, and how can we work together to help transform India at the speed of light, really? Because everything is moving so fast. To transform India into a center not of just IT, but a center of AI.
So, from my point of view, Jensen, let me tell you my own experience in India. First, right, as our Prime Minister has said that this is a new aspirational India. What we have today is we are among the only country in the world where the average age of 1.4 billion Indians is below 35. So what is driving our economy is not only new technologies like AI, but also aspirations. And I believe that, you know the Prime Minister, and I believe that his leadership in terms of converting India to a premier digital society has been vital and continues to drive activity at the ground level. So it's demography, it's leadership. The third factor is that we as Indians have the raw talent. You talked about converting 200,000 people into this, but I believe there are millions, right? If we now see India has become home, right, among all the companies across the world, our fastest growing industry is global competency centers. So we do space research in India, we do pharmaceutical research in India. I'm sure that you are thinking of building chips in India.
That's right.
We are in our own energy industry, we do bioenergy industry. All the energy majors, Shell, BP, right, actually do their innovation in India. So India is fast becoming an innovation hub for the world in terms of where we are and not the manufacturing hub.
And so you know, we have over 10,000 engineers here in India ourselves.
So that's like our challenge. What we also have is, we also have what I call the necessary infrastructure, and we've been fortunate that we have the connectivity infrastructure, which is equivalent to the roads. So if you don't have roads, you will not reach your destination. So I believe that today, apart from the US and China, right, India has the best digital connectivity infrastructure, 4G, 5G, and broadband in the world.
Yeah.
Right? When people talk about Geo, and you know, we said Geo took India from number 158 in the world to number 1 in the world in 8 years. We, as a single company, didn't know anything about this domain, right? But today, we are the largest data company in the world, right?
Yeah.
Our volumes are equivalent to AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon combined.
Yeah.
So,
I would say size of local market is quite an advantage.
but let me tell you, like, the most satisfying piece, and
well, having 1.5 billion customers would do it.
The best part's still coming.
That's pretty satisfying.
So the most satisfying piece is that as Geo, we delivered about 16 exabytes of data this year, or we will deliver this year. And the average, in the US you pay $5 a GB. In the world average for data is about $3.50 a GB. In India, Geo delivers data at 15 cents a GB. And what that means is...
Do you encourage your customers to use their phones?
We do. And what really that means, Jensen, is a